Hello friends, I'm SuchaSquare and we are playing The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, and we are at Chapter 3, the final chapter of the game, at Loch Muinne. So Loch Muinne is this whole ruins here that we can see in the game and the main menu. And let me go to the game. Where is it? How can I alt-tab to it? Okay, here we are, but give me just a few more seconds. And okay, now we can press load. Yes, the secrets of Loch Muinne. The side quest, I think. Yeah, there were two scientists who we actually met first in Act 1. They again want help from us. But the main thing that we need to do actually is this. Our main quest is... where is it? Where's Triss Merigold? But also for a higher cause, which is reach Philippa Eilhart, because she got imprisoned by the Redanian men forces. And one of the ways that we can get to her is through the sewers. But we encountered this side quest. Where is it? The Secrets of Loch Muinne, which I think is also going to lead us down to the sewers. So yeah, shooting two birds and all that stuff. But first, let me take care of these stuff. And by the way, another thing about this side quest that we're taking, these two men, they also employed another sorceress by the name of Cynthia. The same Cynthia who duped Philippa Eilhart. So Philippa thought that Cynthia was her, like, leashed sorceress. But later we found out that she was actually working for Deathmold. Or maybe not Deathmold. She was actually working for the Nilfgaardians, I think. So either Philippa got duped, or maybe she was working for Philippa all along and she was like a triple agent. I don't know. Why is my quest pointing me here? Oh, because they said the cellar underneath the tower. Geralt was intrigued, took the alchemist up on their offer, and entered the tower to meet the expedition's other members. Okay, this eerie tower here, with this eye here at the top of the door. Looks like actually it looked like a witcher's eye. A cat's eye. Okay, let's go then. Hopefully it's not a trap. I mean, these two, let's call them scientists, researchers, they asked us to drink a secret potion, an unknown potion, back in Act 1, and asked us to recreate any, like, special effects that it might have. Although I didn't really notice any. And now we are fighting raids, and I panicked. I used that execution, and then we died. But that was fast. Okay then, first death. Well, at least we took one of them out. We took one with us. Let's do that again. And we can't go up there, right? Yeah, we can't go up. Only way is down. And of course I'm going to enter the same room where we died earlier. Of course I have to. Have to avenge that death. Okay. What about does Igni work? They are strong. Wait, why was I equipped with the steel sword? You need silver swords with these guys, Geralt. Oh, Bruxa! Wait, We are fighting a vampire? It's a vampire. Alright. Killed our first vampire, I think, in this game. Why was there suddenly a Bruxa there? Resonating crystal. I think those resonating crystals are part of the side quest that we're about to do. But we haven't met with our employers yet. Okay, can I... Come on, let me loot this. It's glowing, I want to loot it. Well, it doesn't want to be looted. Is this ardable? Nope, it's not ardable. But I can see through it though. No, not really ardable. Resonating crystal. Oh, probably that. Oh, it can be hit. Okay. We'll get back to this later. First, let's meet with our contacts. Where are they? Another room. Sure. Let's enter this room. Sword at the ready.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Quiet. There's Cynthia. Uh-oh. I wonder how Cynthia's going to react to seeing us. Let me save quickly.
Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
Grave error. Geralt and his puns. Yeah, where is Triss? Answer me that first.
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises,
Who are
and
you?
that sufficed to get her to talk.
Hit him. Yeah, hit him.
Cynthia, tell him to shut up or I'll kill him.
Silence, Adelbert. That's an order.
Adalbert. At
Witcher,
least we got
help
a
me
name for
complete
someone
my
we're
mission.
going to kill.
Help me
Adalbert.
open Der Henner's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
Why? Why couldn't I? We'll come back to that. I'm not about to work for Nilfgaard. Yeah, we're not going to work for Nilfgaard, but anything we find here, the more we know, the better. So yeah, fine, I'll help you. Let's see how this goes.
Fine. I'll help you open the laboratory.
In exchange, I'll tell you all I can. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Are we likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other
Okay,
monsters?
just so you know,
That is
Adalbert.
how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters.
First thing goes wrong, I'm going to kill you first, alright? Examine this. Map of the Pontar Valley. Oh yeah, this is the world map, basically. The world map for this game. Oh, 350 orens. That's a lot, actually. Just 350 orens just lying there. Diagram. Essence of Water. Nilfgaardian Provinces. Okay, you know that a game is nearing its end when it just gives you a lot of money and really good loot. This is the door we came through, right? I think it is. Alright, let's go chase after them. Collecting some iron ores, no silver. Oh, excuse me, give me a few seconds. I'm just going to increase the brightness of my display. There we go. And back to the game. But let me read first, just so I'm really clear on what we're doing here. Not far from the large tower located at the center of Loch Muinne, Geralt ran into a peculiar pair of gentlemen. Yes, we know that part. They informed the Witcher that the great Derhenna's laboratory was nestled somewhere beneath the ruined city. Although this mage had died many centuries earlier, he remained quite famous, if Derhenna's laboratory contained scholarly treasures documenting but a fraction of his knowledge. Or even more tantalizingly, one of the sorcerer's creations, an expedition in search of it would certainly be worth the effort. Okay, just a laboratory of an old sorceress, whatever. Just people, just in the guardians, hungry for power. Oh, rot fiends. Oh, wait, whoa. That was fast. 1 second I had full HP, the other we just died. Okay, don't get hit.
Are we likely to encounter drowners?
I'm gonna have to
related
loot
species?
all over again.
Perhaps other monsters?
That is how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters.
That is how this game world is built. The other thing I wanted to say before I was killed was that those were stronger monsters. I've hit it a couple of times with my silver sword, like the strongest silver sword in Act 2, and we did very little damage. Okay. Ready, Geralt? Let me see. Okay, I think it is safe to use the stronger silver sword that we have looted. Where is that? Deathwind. We can use Deathwind. Okay. And also, oh, I don't think this is going to work, right? I think to use these runes, we need to have, what was that? We need to have a smith to do it for us. Okay, so as long as we don't use the steel sword, we should be fine from the dark curse of these items. Save again. Let's go.
Ghouls.
No, just rivals.
Oh! Whoa! Again. Wow. Okay. So they hit really hard, really hard. Okay. So let's try to drink some potions, although I doubt they're going to help much. We actually have a level up point. What else can I add? Vitality. Okay. We're dying fast. More vitality won't hurt. And then drink potions. Golden Oriole, Rook, and that Tawny Owl. Okay, give it a few seconds to go through the old belly. And then quick save for the inevitable death about to happen. Okay, this time probably you want to go first? You guys? No?
No.
Okay, you. Oh, okay. So use hard strikes. Use heavy strikes. There we go. Point again. Oh, okay. Far away. Oh, they were actually smart enough to not enter the fight. Okay, Orens and some Nilfgaardian pants. Anything else? What's here? Why are you glowing? It's glowing, but I don't think I can take anything from here, so let's proceed. So this Gerhenna sorcerer whose lab they're looking for. The journal entry talked about his creations. So I'm guessing they're golems, right? They did mention golems earlier. Oh, and Dragas. They shouldn't be much of a problem, these Andragas. Queen Andraga, just like the one in the forest near Flotsam.
Damn monsters.
Okay, get out of the way, Geralt. What bomb can we use? A dancing star. Let's burn them. Again. One more. Well, you can't deal with these small ones? Here we go. I'll help you.
That about does it.
I'm impressed.
I've kept my end of the bargain. I hope you'll keep yours.
Be sure of it.
Right, that wasn't so difficult. Oh, finally got a greater mutagen. I think this is my first greater mutagen in the whole game. And mutagens here are used to, well, mutate one of our abilities. Some of our abilities. Huh, lots of extra rooms here. Okay, I will follow them later. First... Uh-oh! Okay, I'm guessing more raids. That sounds like another Bruxa. Actually, sounds like a golem. with all that stomping around. A draw gear. Come on. Follow me outside, please. Huh. That might be dangerous.
Come on!
Okay. Okay. Get outside. Regroup. I think there were more than one Broxa. Let's take care of... Oh, yeah, there are 2 of them. No, 3. Okay, finish her, finish her. That sword's got to be so blunt right now. Okay, I think I can deal with those. Go back into there. Where are they now? Oh. Okay, these ones don't hit as hard. There's actually a lot. There are 4 of them. Oh, only 3 left. Only 1 more. And they're down. Now we can loot. Okay, so now I'm sure that this isn't actually going to lead us to the sewers where we, like, the part of the sewers that we need to go through to find Philippa Eilhart's cell. But still, we got some decent loot here. Right. Again. More loot. Oh, these strong. Okay, they're just regular rot fiends. They're not like the ones in the entrance. Now this is a greater rot fiend. Come on, give me a good steel sword. I always mix up those 2. I need a steel sword. Alright, those are all the extra rooms, I think. Yeah. Now we can follow our friends, our buddies. Let's see. Ginveled. Ginveled. I hope you're a steel sword. No, it's silver. Okay, we're back. Excuse me for that. So, this one is a little bit weaker in terms of raw damage, but the options You have bleeding plus 25%, damage dealt to insectoids, damage dealt to necrophages. But it's just 4% though, so not really a big deal. We still don't have a good steel sword. Uh-oh, cutscene?
I'm no rat to run around sewers. What we're looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your traps. Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite.
We've got company.
Redanian bastards.
Oh, if we're going to fight people, then I will need to equip my full dark set again, just so we don't get that curse, the dark curse. Longsword, well, just a regular longsword, but we got it from chapter 3. Might be good. Let's see. No, it's not good. Definitely not good. Those are Redanian soldiers. I think they're just like looting this place.
The entrance must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
Dehenna dabbled in illusions, among other things.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
Golems with the power of speech, supposedly. They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Will you two shut up?
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back.
Oh, okay.
Later, Enlorn. Lisa Enlorn. Later, dear!
Reminds me of that item that we get in The Witcher 3.
At
there's the
times
eye.
I'm caught. You can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am I?
A riddle door.
Careful with the answer. It could be a trap.
Typical of Dehenna. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes, like a child.
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed, it's trivial.
Oh. But of course they're going to ask us
The
to answer it.
answer is pain.
Incorrect.
So what's going to happen? Okay.
No! Impossible! So many years of research together. Why did we ever embark on this?
Ouch. Alright. I was thinking that it's just going to be like locked tight or whatever if you give an incorrect answer. Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Yeah, let's talk to Farid.
Imagine the books, the potions. My poor friend.
Okay. Let's see. Where's that riddle? Well, of course they're going to give us a multiple choice. Guardian Eye, one of their Hannah's creations, was poised above the door, clueless. Geralt approached it, and the eye asked him a riddle. It turned out that their Hannah could at times be both childish and witty. This eye would only let pass those who solved its riddle. One of the alchemists, Gaspar, rushed in with an answer. Little did he know that the punishment for being wrong was death. A fiery death. Can we talk to Cynthia?
We must go on.
Yes, I know.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Should I check what's here first? See what's going to happen. Oh no, this is actually where we came from. What's here on the other side? Is there anything here? Nothing. So, alright. Nothing else to do but answer
I'm
the...
seen to fly,
Oh.
described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
I don't really like riddles that don't rhyme. I feel like if you're a riddle, you must rhyme, right? A leaf, snow, an eagle, time, the sun. Time. Because there's... Wait, what a... Yes, Flo. Hello, 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 hello. Yes, I am. Just felt like playing, so I thought, why not stream? I was just late for 5 minutes earlier. I didn't start at 1 o'clock here because, yeah, there was just some problem with the computer. Hello though, how are you doing? Good evening, Flo. Yeah, repeat the riddle, please. The riddle mentioned something about test, and out of all of these things, like, it's only time that makes sense that tests people. Repeat the riddle.
Can you please repeat the riddle?
I'm seen to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and
Yeah,
heal
okay.
all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
Yeah. Good thing this is a multiple choice riddle, huh? It's time. Sir Door.
Correct.
It's going rather well so far.
Not for every...
We don't usually stream on Saturdays, right? I actually should have. Like, before I would stream regularly on Saturdays. It's just that this past 2 or 3 weeks, I think, they were busy with my nephew, stuff like that. So yeah. If I'm feeling well, I would stream during Saturdays, but not Sundays. Yeah, we're entering. Say goodbye, Gaspar. Too bad you're not so good at riddles.
Someone's been here recently.
So Flo, I'm doing that. I think this is just a side quest that we got from those 2 men.
I wager we have a few more of Der Henna's surprises for unwanted visitors ahead.
Asking our help to look for this old sorcerer's hidden laboratory. And here we are. And before I want to enter that door, please let me loot. Yeah, we'll just have to come back here later. They're blocking our way to loot goodness. I feel like I should tell Atebe. He's not even here, but probably like...
Kill them!
Yeah, let me pause. Let me pause. Yeah, probably, right? Maybe as friends. Maybe he goes out from time to time. But now, let's kill some people. Oh, wait. Someone's shooting arrows. No one told me someone's shooting bows. Oh wait, that... Is the place actually burning? Oh no, it wasn't. I thought we burned the place.
They must have descended straight from their quarter.
Let a Nordling.
Another guardian.
Secrets of Loch Muinne. Wait for Cynthia to activate. Okay. So we're working with Cynthia now. So Cynthia, if you remember, at Flo, was like the double agent. No, not actually a double agent, just a spy. And Philippa thought that she was her leashed sorceress. But she was actually working for Nilfgaard. Astrological curios. Ooh. Nice. Nice art here. Who is that? Huh. Nice. Oh no no no, I thought it was... It's actually a dragon swallowing a two-headed being. One of it... Oh, is it two-headed or are they tied together? The other side like strangling a snake, the other one holding a goblet and a candle. What does this all mean? What is this? Okay. First time I saw this. And this one, yeah, it is a regular lady, maiden. Looking at flowers. Okay. A worm-infested skull with a city atop it and a jester. Is that a jester? Holding a sword. I feel like these are the kinds of things that would be drawn on a tarot card. A tower burning. Tower atop a mountain. So I'm thinking these murals are going to be part of this door's test. Oh, this one, the Ouroboros. Snake eating itself. Dragon eating itself. Time, yeah, time, death. And is it immortality? What an Ouroboros symbolizes. The gnomes of Mahakam and Tyr. Okay. Let's talk to the door.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Okay.
Did I hear someone complain about the riddles being too easy?
Let's think this through. There are 9 alcoves, a fresco in each. That's 3 groups of 3 frescoes.
The riddle mentions 3 guides above the travelers. We must examine the frescoes, seek answers there.
I'll advise you about the riddle, but I will not take part in disarming the device. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Whew. The first verse, are we saying that we want to hear it again, or that we want to answer it? Yeah, let's say the first verse. Yes, Flo, they're so good. It's like something that you would see in a nightmare or something.
What do you think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and
Infinity,
thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time. In this case, the time of the traveler's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, Gehenna would also be a competent astrologer. The verse must refer to the constellation.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation. The verse seems to indicate the allegory illustrating that transformation.
Yeah, how did the line go again?
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
Okay, the constellation. So that's the constellation. The allegory of alchemical transference. Let's analyze it
What do you
again.
think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents...
I believe in alchemy.
Alright, the constellation.
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
Second verse.
What do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You see, the fresco itself resembles a coat of arms, and in heraldry, silver is rendered as white. So the Silver Lady and White Rose are one and the same.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents both silver as a metal and the feminine
So that was
element.
meant to be the full
The
moon.
order remains largely unknown in the south, so the White Rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade, which has the Death's Head as its symbol. The brigade's name is female, and they say death follows the unit. So the Silver Lady could very well be Nausicaa or the Death's Head.
I've only heard Nausicaa in the Ghibli film. And didn't know it was part of any other folklore.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
As I recall, the
He's
second
exasperated.
verse was, a silver lady shining and fine, if only her visage she would deign to unfold.
Again.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
As I recall, the second verse was, a silver lady shining and fine, if only her visage she would deign to unfold.
Okay, so that's the sun. I mean the moon. That's the full moon.
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
Third
What
verse.
do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, as above, so below. The vault is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to alchemists. Those mountains are a vault in and of themselves.
The verse is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must penetrate in order to rescue an imprisoned princess or find a long-concealed magic item. The mountain vault is the tower.
Okay, so how did the verse go again?
Can someone remind me how the
Someone
line
remind
was
me.
worded?
The third fragment mentioned a mountain vault containing untold riches which guided the travelers by day.
Guided the travelers by day. So that guided the travelers by day part, I'm thinking is the mine entrance and the mountainside, the tower. I'm thinking the tower guided travelers by day.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The third fragment mentioned a mountain vault containing untold riches which guided the travelers by day.
Okay.
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice,
Precipice.
the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states,
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the
Mahakam
Mahakam Mountains
Mountains.
and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many...
The verse is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must...
Okay, I'm thinking it's the tower. Like, do travelers... Like, they're going to look at the tower, right? And they're going to use it to point the direction. So I'm going to say the tower.
The verse describes the tower, I'm sure.
You're sure?
I'll stand next to that fresco.
Okay, let's give it a shot then.
Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
Okay.
As you will.
Don't worry, we can reload. Let's see how good we were. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was wrong.
We must try another combination.
Okay, that was wrong. Oh, come on, Geralt, Quen. Ouch. Oh, come on. I was so sure that was correct. Save. Talk to the door
group
again.
of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Oh, by day they followed the mountain vault. Its riches untold. Okay, I think it's only the last one that we made a mistake on. Okay, first verse. Constellation.
Should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that.
The second verse. Full moon. Death's head, the white rose. I'm going to say the full
I
moon.
think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
And then the third verse. The ravine, the entrance in the mountainside. Analyze it
What
once
do you
more.
say to the third?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, as above, so below. The vault is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to...
The verse is...
I don't know. Like, it's not something that I think would be literal, but a ravine? Guiding travelers, I don't know. So let's just say the mine.
The mine entrance in the mountainside. I'll stand next to...
Okay.
Let's see if we can take your places.
Count me out.
Going to activate my Quen now, just in case. So where is that? Entrance to the Mahakam Mountains. Here we are.
Intruder detected.
Wait.
No!
Why did you stand there? What? Wait. So we solved it properly. What?
Our expedition has grown thin. Such a shame. I actually found those two amusing.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Of course,
shut up.
lady.
What? Why did you stand in the middle of the laser eye? You knew that could happen. Oh, Farid. Okay. Alright. Huh. I hope I didn't make a mistake. Did I make a mistake? Okay, I'm going to Google it. Secrets of Loch Muinne. I just want to know if there was a way to save at least one of them. Verse 1. The answer for each verse is the dragon constellation, the full moon, and the mine entrance in the mountainside. Okay, alright. So we answered it properly. It wasn't our fault. Just making sure, Flo. We answered it properly though. He was meant to die. Big golem though.
A golem? So Darehenna's legend is true.
It is no more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
So I guess we should get along famously.
Hugh, what do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Shut
Actually,
up.
You are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to get it to reveal the word that'll deactivate it, or I'll just mess with its head. Break the code.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst. Be my guest. Try.
My intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however, that this may change.
Der Hannah must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquence.
A noble sounding
Master made
golem.
me a guardian, nothing less, nothing more. And you, provided you stand there, are a guest.
Yeah, really looks like Shale, right? It's like a male Shale. Shale will like him. I like him. What are you exactly? Who created you? Do you have a name? You're a masterpiece. Oh, come on, Carol. But yeah, do you have a name?
Did your creator give you a name?
I'm called obedience and unyielding persistence. I am a guardian and the humblest of servants.
The golem's name is the word that gave it life, and that can take it away. You must have a name.
I own nothing. Everything belongs to my master. How could I divulge the name if I exist solely to protect my creator's property?
You're a masterpiece? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Who created
Do
you?
you remember your creator?
Of course. I was summoned into being by Master Dehenna. I abide by his will, by his power, by the necessity encased in my stone bowels.
Der Hannah is dead.
His word, which animates me, lives on, as does his legacy, which I protect. Empires will rise and fall, rivers will shift their courses, but I will remain obedient to one master on my eternal watch.
Oh, do we have enough of Axie to do this? Can I ask you for your name word? Let's talk about Der Hannah. I think you're a living being. I think we have enough. Well, I don't know. I didn't really use it at all during Act 2. Huh. Let's talk about Der Hannah.
Der Hannah must have been an exceptional man. Can you tell me about him?
I guard everything that belonged to the master, including his privacy, which he valued highly. I can tell you nothing.
Okay. Here we go.
You're not an automaton. You're self-aware, and you think. You can make decisions.
Make that sign. Oh, failed. Not good.
You're wrong. I am eloquent and can discern between guests and intruders. I can also deal with the latter. But everything I say and do is limited by my restrictive program. By the way, as an automaton, I am immune to all charms. Stop the intruders.
Oh no. Okay then. Oh, suddenly there's 3. Wait. Ouch. I mean, I don't think I could have done any better. Stop making the earth shake. Can't see anything properly. Come on. Focus on the mages, please. Ouch. Come on.
We've done it. We've penetrated Der Hannah's laboratory.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
This is better than I'd hoped.
A great success for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that promotion.
Now let's see if we can kill Adalbert. Adalbert. I don't think you were here then, Flo, but Adalbert was the one who tortured Triss, who interrogated her. He even said he gave her a few bruises in the process. So let's see if we can kill him.
Can you feel that?
My medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it.
Data mentions some bacteria strains.
Later, Elorn.
There are
Later,
heinous
Elorn.
notes.
Later, dear.
What's the illusion here? Oh, a lockbox, a vault.
The device. What is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Shut
Paid
up.
like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adalbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a prototype megascope.
Oh, it's a megascope.
I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person. Its user need only focus on that person and the device will establish a connection.
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
You were a rider of the Wild Hunt. I read the reports.
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host.
Yeah, we're
And
famous.
survived.
I can't let you leave with that thing. Ooh. Yeah, I can't let you leave with that thing. Anything else? Yeah, anything else?
Anything else? Any detail you can give me would be useful.
Don't trust Letho.
You think I trust the people I hunt?
He's your foe today, but he wasn't always.
Is there anything to prove I was part of the Wild Hunt?
Nothing. Apart from the fact that Nilfgaardian intelligence agents are drawn and quartered for lying in their reports.
Ooh.
An enlightened nation indeed.
You haven't the faintest notion how many people are interested in you. Very important people.
Oh, I know.
Just because I survived.
You're a former rider of the hunt, and you live. You may be the key to solving the mystery of the retinue, and they all know that. You must watch out for yourself.
How do you know I knew Letho?
I've read...
The reports, I know. Why are you warning me about him?
because I like you.
Well. There's only the three of us here, so we can do something about that. Well, okay, that's all.
Let's say you've satisfied my curiosity.
Well then, consider me glad to have satisfied a witcher, whatever the way.
Well, I was about to kill both of them, but she said she liked me, so... Now I'm not so sure. I can't let you leave with that thing. I'd like to try the artifact. And really, the only one I would like to kill is Adalbert. Alright, we're even. I can't let you leave with that thing. I'd like to try the artifact. Let's see what happens.
I'd like to try out the device.
You realize that can only end badly.
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report. You may use it, but just once.
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report?
You're sure to be named a commander one day, Adalbert. But until that happens, be a good boy and do your job.
Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip a commander
Nice.
of power. Article 1 of
We're
my
going to kill
personal
him.
Code is equally clear. Traitors must be subjected to the most painful death possible.
I'm happy with that arrangement. Gerald, Gwen. Come on. Die already. Are you done?
I didn't expect that.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well,
Like she
no,
said.
choose one person you wish to contact.
She likes
After
us.
that, the artifact's mine.
Right. Got everything I wanted. Is there anything more she knows about our past? No, that's all.
Let's say you've satisfied.
Well then.
Are you in trouble?
Nilfgaardian agents get quartered for lying in reports. What does the Empire do to agents who kill their colleagues?
If they find out.
Nothing. As long as no one
Yep.
finds out.
Okay, I'm going to use the artifact.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
Who to eavesdrop on? Triss? Vernon? Dandelion? What's the point of eavesdropping on Dandelion? Like, I can imagine what Dandelion is doing right now. Think of Saskia, Radovid. Well, Radovid though, he's the one who imprisoned Philippa. He might be with Philippa right now. And Triss, we kinda know. I don't know. It's either Triss or Saskia. Let's go for Saskia.
I made sure we'd have a trustworthy cook while in Muinne. I'll not allow anyone to slip poison into your goblet here.
I cannot sit here and eat in peace while Philippa rots in a dungeon.
Regardless of Philippa's whereabouts and predicament, you must behave as befits a queen.
Does that rule out caring for my friends?
Philippa will manage. And even should she fail, I'm sure her final wish would be that we follow through with the plan. So eat. You must be at full strength during the summit. A very important task awaits you.
I hope you learned something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
Alright, so even if she's not in proximity to Philippa, Philippa still has this effect on her. It's like she's enamored with Philippa.
Derhenna's notes from a trip he took to Zeracania.
Like, probably that's why she would do anything that Philippa asks her to do.
Derhenna describes finding an important document about the Vrans. Derhenna's notes about the city's history.
And something about the Vrans. I never bothered to read about them the first time I played this. But like minutes before I started the stream, I looked it up. It surprised me that the Vrans were actually a lizard people. Like, they're a very old race, and I just assumed they were humanoid, or at least they were like humans. Never thought they were lizard people. But they were advanced and cultured. They weren't savages. And how can I loot this thing? Here we go. Yeah, exactly, Flo. I didn't expect that. They were one of the older races. And I didn't read much about it. I just looked it up for like the first paragraph of the entry of the article. And it seems like they were even older, or at least contemporary of the Elven civilization. But they have since died out already. So there are no more Vrans in Geralt's time. And Loch Muinne itself was used to be a Vran civilization until the elves came, and then they rebuilt it. That explains why Loch Muinne, like the architecture, is very distinct. It doesn't look dwarven, and it doesn't look particularly elven too. Like all of these spiky things. I think I can see that this was made by a lizard people. By a lizard race. And those tiles, they kind of look like scales, don't they? So it makes sense. Okay, before we leave, let me read all of those notes. They're Hannah's notes. Good thing that they're short. They're Hannah's memoirs. 1. I have started reviewing the manuscripts. The city annals have survived only in part. The most interesting volumes seem to be missing. Curiously, up to this point, I have not found a single mention of the Vrans. I have happened on an intriguing document. Its content is encrypted, and the dialect itself is strange. Deciphering it is consuming a lot of time. I have recognized the word reptiles. Oh, here we go. Which is a promising thread. The document bears the seal of one Goveth. I have never heard of this individual. Oh, wait. So, notes. Part 3. I have finally reached the place described by Goveth. My worst suspicions have been confirmed as I have found cells filled with the bones of lizard men. There are more documents too. If the figures can be trusted, the mutated virus was terrifyingly effective. If the figures can be trusted, the mutated virus was terrifyingly effective. The reptilian tissue must have decomposed instantly. Oh. So, a mutated virus. Whether this was natural or... I want to say man-made, but yeah, artificially made. We don't know yet. I don't think this side quest was available for Roach's Path. This is the first time I'm seeing these things. Or I've completely forgotten. I have started to record the mutation procedures once more, this time in a magically protected tome. I now also realize how serious and far-reaching my discovery might prove. If the disease attacked both the Vrans and those in Shade being the elves, if the disease attacked both the Vrans and those in Shade who were not vaccinated, what will happen if someone mad or vile enough can be found among humans? What will happen if someone mad or vile enough can be found among humans? Found an ancient virus. I regret having learned of this dark episode in the city's history. I have become wary of danger, as the elves must surely be aware that someone has discovered their secret. I have made my last stroll into the ruins of the Black Academy. I will seal my laboratory and disappear. The time has finally come to see Zerrikania once more. I have become wary of danger, as the elves must surely be aware that someone has discovered their secret. Secret meaning that it was the elves who released that virus upon the Vrans? Is that it? I can barely keep up. I rarely read books. Maybe that's why my reading comprehension is so bad. Like, I'm in the same boat, Flo. I just usually listen to audiobooks. And while we were on our way here, in the last stream, I believe Yorvith was explaining some of these things to us, but it was very quiet and we were fighting as well, so I didn't absorb much of what he was saying. But yeah, that's good to know. Like, interesting, lore-wise. So I'm going to take that as meaning that it was the elves who destroyed the Vran civilization, and that they weren't all peaceful, harmonious elves, the Enshade. Orange Temerian Special Forces Cockade. Why is that here? Hardened leather. Take all. I also have really bad memory, but the good news is that when I watch a movie or play a game again, it feels new every time. Yeah, that is a good news. Isn't, like, that's one of the things that, like, people say, like, if only you could, like, erase your memory. What would you do that for, and what game would you want to replay again? Yeah, I think this is this a dead end? It is a dead end, I think. Huh. I mean, does the game expect me to backtrack all the way through the sewers? Huh. Let me check this door. This door leads to those frescoes. And why would they put a door here if it's not a shortcut to the exit? Come on, don't be cruel, game. Oh. Geralt can't jump though, that's the problem. Like, his pirouette is on point, but he can't jump an inch. Okay then, I guess we need to backtrack. You know, right? I should be blessed of having bad memory. So I think if you play Witcher 3, I'll still watch, give it a few weeks, and I would forget everything. Like, I am like that when it comes to details. And even... It's not just my memory, even when just observing things, I'm really bad at details. Yeah, I just remember the gist. Oh, here we are. Here it is. Here's the shortcut. Just remember the gist, like the general picture. Like the summary. Alright. That was a good side quest. I like that. Now let's loot everything. I was actually testing The Witcher 3 earlier again, just to find out what the best settings are going to be when I stream it. And I think I'm good. I think I will just have to stream it at 900p and at 50 FPS. And everything's good. It's consistent and no stuttering. Oh wait, okay, no, don't. Okay. Ah, so good to know. So those soldiers in red, they are Redanians. They're another northern kingdom, and we're not okay with them. So yeah, don't go near the Redanians and the Temerians. The Incredible Lockhart. Hello, Incredible Lockhart.
How are things?
You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
Oh, huh? Okay, let's trade. I feel bad for him, like he's being bullied by the other mages. So, just books, the history of the Council of Mages. Sounds important. Wait, where's the shop? Oh, this is the shop. I always get... No, this is Geralt, this is the shop. Okay, this is the shop. Because it says here it's shop. This confused me. Alright, history of the Council of Mages. Don't I have that already? Okay, I don't have it yet. Let's read it. The duties and goals of the Lodge. So the Lodge, speaking about the Lodge of Sorceresses. A tiara. Oh no, this is a potion called tiara. Runes. Crafting ingredients. Yeah, lots of crafting ingredients. Alright. So that's all for now. Let us read that. Wait. Did I not confirm the purchase? Oh, I don't have it. Well, okay. We'll get back to him next time. I'll say.
Renounce magic, I tell you. Shatter your towers and crystal balls. Break your wands and burn your hats. Turn away the black cat.
What do you have
And
against
the
magic?
bat, the owl and the rat.
Can I speak to you? Nope.
Likewise, the frog.
Oh yeah. Notices. Let's get some jobs. Gargoyle contract. Alright, let's get rid of some gargoyles. Mighty Numa's challenge. Mighty Numa wants you. Mighty Numa, the world's greatest strongman, challenges the brave among you. Test your arm, nay, the strength of your very being against Mighty Numa. Come to the city's central square and accept Mighty Numa's challenge. Alright. Elegance breeds prestige. Style shapes charisma. We all know just how important a dazzling appearance can be, and this holds doubly true for a summit of sorcerers, sorceresses, and royalty and its retinues. All members of the Magic Guild have arrived in wondrous new attire. Right, is this just an ad? You can yet avoid the shameful catastrophe of appearing tarnished amongst society. Brothers and sisters desiring adjustment of their hairstyles, I await you in the central square beneath the aqueduct, near the tower. Right now, I am looking for the craftsman that can craft us the Chapter 3 Dark set. I'm looking for... I think it's him. Brass of Banard.
I'm Geralt. Brass of Banard. I remember you from Thanad. I believe I saw you in Oxenfurt too.
Seems we only ever meet on Elvenland.
Indeed. But I suspect you're not here to chat about Elven ruins.
Thanad is another location from the novels where there was another, like, what is it called? A conference of mages, and something very bad happened there. And that was in the book that I didn't finish. It was the last Witcher novel that I read. I think that was the second or the third of the novels. The Time of Contempt. On the contrary, Elven ruins are interesting.
On the contrary, I find Elven ruins interesting.
Do you really? Elven works are not half as interesting as gnomish ones.
But even ruined, Loch Muinne is impressive. It must have been beautiful in the times of the First Conclave.
Everything was better before the war, as they say. The sources, Those children that old Geoffrey Monk brought here to train in the magic arts must have walked around gaping at all they saw.
Somehow I just can't imagine Hen Gidimdeath as a small gawking boy.
You met him? Ah, right, on Thanedd. His death was a terrible loss. Terrible. You see, Geralt, everyone complains about how the world is taking a turn for the worse.
Values are being compromised. The small is dislodging the great.
Exactly. But the events on Thanedd truly marked the end of an era. The world grew up, losing its virginity in a rape.
What use are masters of magic and legendary heroes to a grown-up world?
They're of no use. That's the point. Today, people manage perfectly well without mages, witches, and heroes.
Yet not everyone understands that, and not everyone likes it.
You're so clever, you'll get in trouble. We'd best change the subject.
They just sounded like old people reminiscing about the past, complaining about the modern times. That's what I got from that conversation. Yeah, I need weapons.
Actually, I'm here because of your weapon expertise.
I'm no expert.
You're the best swordsmith among mages.
I'm more interested in the cultural relics of other races, actually.
I'm going to need a solid cultural relic in my hand.
I guess the circumstances require haste.
Can you help me? Okay. Oh, what's this? Know anything about gargoyles? Why is this orange?
Tell me what you know about those gargoyles that are bothering you.
They were servants of the mages.
Oh, he was the one who posted the contract.
The mages left, but the gargoyles remained behind. They're still lethal. The quarters they guard are simply inaccessible.
Okay. Now, let us trade. Let us see just how expensive those diagrams are going to be. Again, this is the shop. I always get confused. And what is it called? Oh wait, I don't think it's here. Hipsters who complain about the modern times and preferring the old days would complain about the old days if they lived in it and prefer even more older days. You know what I mean? Yep, I know. Like rose tinted glasses and all that. We just romanticize everything in the past, thinking it's perfect or whatever. Yeah, things have always been bad. It's just different kinds of badness and goodness. Like people romanticizing the Victorian times when in reality there were a lot of death and disease and just inequality and abuse during those times. Steel Mourner, Weeper. Okay, these are... Okay, so the Kinslayer stuff, they are the dark set. Okay, Kinslayer. That's a bad name. That's an ominous name, Kinslayer. I actually thought this was Kingslayer at first. Alright, just one piece. Just the armor. The diagram is already worth 3,000. It's fine, I think. Okay, we can do this. Buy that. Buy the boots, the gauntlet, trousers. And then we have a lot of harpy parts to sell, or those harpy feathers. Killed lots and lots of harpies during chapter 2. Okay. Where are they? Here, harpy feathers. Let us sell 200 of them, just to make sure maybe we'll have some use for them later. How much is that worth? 2,000. Nice. And is that what you meant, Flo? RPIs as well. Okay, now for the trophies. They're not really worth much though. Okay, let's leave it at that. Now it's time to check what materials we're going to need. Craft me an item. So, what do you need for the armor? Alright. So, Flo, I think this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the stream, is trying to complete this whole set. Okay. And I'm also going to take a break, just to stretch a little bit and get pen and paper, because I will need to take note of these materials. Alright, I will be back. Okay, we're back. And you're playing Hearthstone? Okay. How have your matches been going so far? So for this, I'm going to need 16 hardened leather. And 18 robust cloth. This is going to be expensive. How many? 18. And then, that's not all of it. I would need an additional 6, so that's just for the armor. It's expensive stuff. Now for the gauntlets, need 6 hard leather and 4 robust cloth. Really good. I'm playing arena. Max wins is 12. I have 10. 3 losses and you're out. Oh wait. I'm playing. Max wins is 12. I have 10 and 3 losses and you're out. And you haven't lost yet? Is that it? And arena. So I know nothing about Hearthstone. I have 1 loss. Oh, I see. So arena is like, what was I going to say? So it's part of Hearthstone. Semacebot? Thank you for hosting. Thank you so much. I'm not so sure just because the word bot is in your name, but thank you so much for hosting. I am just... So this is going to be a not so interesting part of the playthrough. I'm done with the side quest. I'm in Muinne right now, and we're just trying to complete this dark set, the Kinslayer set. Although this might take a long time since it is rather expensive in terms of its materials. Hello, Semacebot. Semacebot, is that how I should say it? Arena is basically a mode. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking about, Flo. A mode where you can draft cards. You choose 1 out of 3 and keep going till you have 30. Alright. Okay. So 30 cards are like 30 cards to make a deck in Hearthstone. Semacebot, are you also playing The Witcher 2? Kinslayer trousers. You have 30 cards to make a full deck. I see. So it's just half of the cards required for a full deck in Pokemon. So, oh, trousers looks like are going to be more expensive. I'm going to need... Oh, what is this? Troll tongue. Dragon scales. Why is the trousers... like... Why does the trousers need the most exotic stuff? 4 studded leather. I'm writing them right now. 4 studded leather. 1 dragon scale. 1 troll's tongue. And 2 robust cloth. Yeah, I still need 2. And now... So what about the boots? The boots will need 6 hardened leather, 4 studded leather, and 2 robust cloth. Okay. Now let's look for them. Let me see first. Hardened leather. So creating... Wait. Hardened leather. Oh, this is hardened leather boots. Sorry. Got confused. Where's the diagram for just the hardened leather? Right. So... Where are my stock of hardened leathers? How many do I have? Like, it's too bad that I can't sort my materials. I need to just look for them one by one. So I have 4. And all in all, I am going to need 16. Just doing basic math now. Plus 6. Plus 6. So I'm going to need 28. Okay. Create. Just keep on creating. Now we have 11, but I ran out of oil. I think I have a diagram for oil. Yep. Necrophage skin. Alright. Okay, keep on making oil. Trivia! All of the following countries have official claims to territory in Antarctica except... Are you really a bot, some ace bot? I'm not really sure. Are you going to list all of the countries? Yeah, it is a bot, okay. Well, at least it said hello. Okay, oh, I was creating oils. Yep, keep on making those oils. Yeah, we ran out of necrophage skin. Back to the studded leather. Hardened leather. Okay. No, not studded leather, hardened leather. Here we are. Okay. Keep on making them. 21. We need 7 more. And for that, we're going to have to buy them. Let's trade. I need some crafting. Oh, are all of these your crafting stuff? So he doesn't sell the crafting stuff that we need. For that, we need to go back to the incredible... what's his name? The guy that was being bullied by Incredible Lockhart. His fellow mages. Yeah, let's trade. Oh, it was a question. So that trivia was actually a question. Did it actually get it? I mean, I kind of if this is actually if some mace bot is a bot, I kind of like it being on the chat. At least we learn something. At least we're doing something productive while we're playing. So, oh, these are diagrams. I need the crafting components. Leather. How many hardened leather do you have? He doesn't have any of them. Not good. But at least we can buy some oil. Let's buy everything. And all of his leather. And then we can just create hardened leather from these things. And also let's buy some cloth. Hopefully we can make robust cloth out of those. Oh. Okay, that is not a lot. That means we're going to have to look for other vendors. There should be other vendors here. So, Incredible Lockhart, Felicia... Oh, Felicia Corey is actually here. Felicia Corey was in in Vergen. Irso, there's Irso, another crafter, so he should also have some crafting equipment. But let us check with Felicia Corey.
So, are you a sorceress now?
It's not that simple. A pass is simply not enough. But Philippa Eilhart summoned me here for an important exam, so I hope to be one soon.
An exam?
A secret one. I'm not even sure how to prepare. I'm cramming intensely, everything bit by bit, just to be sure.
Good luck. Still willing to sell me potions and herbs?
I'm a student, aren't I? Every little copper counts.
Yeah, you gotta have a lot of debt being a sorcerer's student. Let us trade. Alright, she has a lot of them. Good. Let's buy this. Hardened leather. Just the regular leather. Also some more oil. What else? Troll tongue. She sells troll tongue. We need one. Oh, troll tongue is expensive. Diamond dust. Cloth. And that's all. Troll tongue. Is there like a cheaper way to get a troll tongue here? Excuse me, I need to turn the kettle off. I'll be back. And back. Actually, it might not be a bad idea if I could look at some interesting bots that I could add to the chat. Just some trivia bot. That would be cool. I'm looking for... let me see my diagrams. Do I already have a crafting diagram for... what is it called? Robust cloth. Because I'm going to need a lot of them. Robust cloth. Okay, I already have them. Good. So now let us go back to... okay. To Brass of Banard. But actually... Irso. Let's check on Irso. Oh, Cynthia is here. Hello, Cynthia.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Bertrand Vogel. Undomiel. Where is Irso? Oh, Temerian chest. Hello?
Greetings. Nice place.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
Kitchen open day and night?
It's not that kind of fire. The Eternal Fire is the light of truth, the hearth of a true community. Only in the Eternal Fire beneath the sign of this clan can we burn witches all day. Man is fellow man.
He's religious. Okay, trade.
This would never happen if the Conclave still existed.
And if Grandma had a moustache, she'd be a catfish.
It's you.
We must protest with all our power.
Huh. Where's that Irso guy that is on the map? Irso. So this is Brass of Banard. Irso should be here. Okay, Brass of Banard.
Yes?
Would you sign the treaty? Are you here about the war with Henselt? Yeah, Godspeed. Nothing. Oh, congratulations, Flo! Although that's really the best thing I could say. Like, I know nothing about the game. But I'm happy if you're happy.
Renounce ma-
So he has some leather and drag a hide. Nothing really. That's all.
Shatter your towers
Well,
and crystal balls.
now I'm really happy that you're happy. Thank you again, Flo. I like that I win whenever every time you win. We both win. Dead dwarf. It's a random dead dwarf. Okay, craft me an item. Let us go back to... So we need 7 more hardened leather. Where are they? Leather. Come on, where are you? Leather. Hardened leather. Already passed it. Hardened leather, 25. So I need 3 more. You need an Excel sheet. Yeah, I do, but it's just faster to write. I have a note here. Like good old pen and paper. Now, hardened leather. We need to craft 3 more. 1, 2. Wait. No! 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 Made the same mistake again. Crap! 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 This is not hardened leather. This is hardened leather boots. I wasted my robust cloth. Oh. This is hardened leather. Not only did I waste my robust cloth, I also wasted hardened leather. I wanted to have hardened leather, not use it. Wait. Game, did you autosave for me? Tome truly rare. No, the game didn't. Can I check that again? Oh well. That was a costly mistake. Craft me an item. Actually, let's trade. Let me sell that pesky diagram. Let me sell these that I don't need. Heavy leather jacket. Yeah, sell those. Hunter's armor. Mongoose. Robust vulture. Which is superb. Dragon's dream. Grape shot. Robust cloth oil. Hardened leather boots. Yeah, sell virgin. Black unicorn. Okay, that was painful. Craft me an item. So here we are again, crafting hardened leather. We need 28. Where is it? 26. 2 more. That's 28. Now what else? We need studded leather. How many studded leather do I have? This would be a lot easier. Again, I'm going to complain about not being able to sort my items. Studded leather. Okay, let me see. So I have 0 studded leather. Okay, let me make... How much do I need? I need... 4 plus 4, so 8. I need 8. And that's going to use up a lot of my hardened leather. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 studded leather. Now back to my hardened leather. Now I'm down to 12. Okay, game. Like, you can't sort it? Like, yeah, I can't. The weird thing is, I kind of remember being able to do it. Maybe it was just in another game? Or maybe some of my mods disabled it? I don't know why anything would disable it. And we ran out of oil again. But I noticed earlier that I have 2 different diagrams for oil. Well, there's just one here. Guess not. Let's trade. Alchemy diagrams. Oil. Here, I have 2 different diagrams. Oh, I see, I see. So we can meditate and brew some oil ourselves. Cannot be performed here. Can I perform it here? Nope. Where can we meditate?
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
There we go. Speaking of mods, you need... Are you volunteering, Flo? The thing is, you know what my problem there is? Like, I can't imagine myself volunteering to be a mod. Like, what's the appeal to being a mod? I can't comprehend why people want to be mods. Talents, alchemy. Create me some oil. Okay, for this, Cortinarius. Then, no, it's this one. Probably this. Mandrake root. Either Wolfsbane and Celandine. We have lots of Celandine. Okay, let's create some oil. Then, oh, it's reset. Can't believe it reset. Why would you reset? Wolfsbane. And for this, Cortinarius. Let us create lots of oil. We need lots of oil. Maybe 30. That should do it. People love power and a sense of importance, but it's okay. I was only joking. But if you ever get popular and need one, hit me up. Sure, Flo, of course. Yeah, that's just another thing, is there is no need for a mod right now, really.
Where is Philippa? She should reason with this brat. She should pull down his pants and give him a thrashing in front of all those knights.
I wonder who that guy was talking about. Okay, craft me an item. Oh, it's already past 3. Okay, I just want to at least craft just the armor part. Where is that? The armor part. Okay, we're just going to craft the armor part. At least we can finish something today. And then we'll end the stream. Where is that? I need to do one more hardened leather. There we go. And some robust cloth. I hope I have a lot of these materials. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10. Oh, I'm happy I have so much of these ingredients. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. Create. Jenna. Now let's just see how it looks. That's fine. It was a couple of streams, and I was on a couple of streams, and they were like, okay, let me mod you, you deserve it. And I'm thinking like, oh no, I don't even want to be a mod. I'm gonna be guilty if I don't come here again. Yeah, that's part of it. As they say, with power comes responsibility. Ooh, looks good. Like this dangling bit on the what's this called? A cowl on the hood? Yeah, this dangling bit on the hood looks a bit funny though. Yeah, that's kind of like what it. Yeah, that is what it looks like. I think I actually used a mod before that pulls down the hood, so we don't need to do this. So we don't need to look at this dangling thing. Yeah, you're not going to see this on the next stream flow. So because you're here, your prize was that you were able to laugh at this and to look at how silly it is. This won't be here the next time. Okay? And with that, we're going to end the stream. Thank you again. Once again, as always, Flo. No stream tomorrow. Or... really, I'm not sure. At least no scheduled stream tomorrow. And if ever I'm going to stream tomorrow, it's just going to be a random game. I'm not going to continue any of the regular games that I play on schedule. Alright. Yeah, hopefully. See you on Monday. Thank you once again. And to everyone, thank you as well. Till we meet again, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.